Hello everyone, Randy here again, and we're playing American Truck Simulator. And guess what? The game has just been updated. We now have the Kenworth W900. Not too bad of a price either, $118,000. And actually I do have $121,000, so I could purchase it. I think we'll probably save up a little more money though. The one thing I've noticed in the game so far, bigger motor definitely I think would be better, so let's see if we put a bigger motor in it. Oh, it's actually not that bad. I can actually just afford that yet. Anything else we'd want? Probably the bigger fuel tank, that would probably be better. Definitely the biggest engine we can put in it at the moment. And I think I mentioned this already. It's going to be a while before we can really customize the truck because we got to unlock a couple more levels. Modern interior. But yeah, there we go, folks. I think that's the truck we're going to be looking at. We do need to do a couple more jobs yet. And, I was kind of debating. We got the Kenworth W900 and we got the Kenworth, I believe it's the 680. I kind of like the W900, but you folks can let me know. If you would rather see the other truck or you'd rather see a Peterbilt, let me know. And we'll, probably not this episode, but probably next episode, we're looking into actually picking up our own truck. So, yeah, we're just going to leave for the moment. And we'll leave that. Actually, before we leave. Oh yeah, perfect. So option 1 here, the Kenworth W900. And then if we bump it up, then we have the Kenworth 680. And then of course it kind of goes up from there. Which I guess we can't actually get that yet because it needs to be level 15 if I understand that correctly. So anyway, let's head off to the job market. I already seen a job I think will be good for us, and it's the very top one, hauling propane. Looks like this job should take us a while. And yeah, hazard class 2, and I'm guessing, yes, important delivery. So we'll take the job, a nice almost $14,000 price tag on that unit. So okay. I did take a quick look through the list. I didn't see any Kenworth W900s in the options yet, so I imagine more than likely the list has to probably repopulate a little bit. Actually, I am going the wrong way. Okay. At least I think I'm going the wrong way. Yes, this probably looks like the way we need to go. I'm used to the fact that in a lot of the other places you always go out that way, but let's be a little bit different style plant here. Oh, that's cool to see. It looks like a hot air balloon in the distance there. Also did a little more driving again since the last episode. Which of course has gained us a little bit more money. If it wasn't for all the fines and fees we paid already, we'd probably actually have more than enough to buy the truck. Like I said, I think we'll wait till next episode, then we'll have enough to add a little blingage to it as well. Put the biggest motor in it. Maybe put a little bit better transmission. And anything else we think we might need. Looks like we're headed out to the highway here. Excellent. these quick jobs, that is actually something I tend to look at before selecting the job if it's going to be on the highway. You know, if you got two jobs or three jobs that are relatively close to the same, or yeah, basically making the same amount or the same price per mile, I'll definitely take the job that has more highway driving over the secondary roads. And this job here, I actually did not look too closely at what kind of roads we're on. Based it more on the fact that we're going almost from one end of the map to the other. Not quite, but... oh, look out for that on-ramp. That is something that seems they need to fix a little bit, is those on-ramps. Somehow I very much doubt the on-ramp is that short in real life. And mind you, I have seen some really short on-ramps in real life, but I don't think I've ever seen one that short. Now, the general idea of an on-ramp is you can get up to speed before you actually merge on to the actual highway itself. There's definitely no getting up to speed on that short little on-ramp. Okay, we can bump that right up to 65, if the truck can get up that fast anyway. Seems like whenever I get on a road that says I can go 65, the truck is never capable of actually going that fast. Oh, now we can go 80. Well, we definitely won't be going that fast. I got the limiter on, or at least it should be on yet at 65, so... Okay, and like I mentioned, did have the update to the game. The Kenworth W900 was added. I believe there's supposed to be another Peterbilt added yet at some point as well. Not sure when that's going to happen, but we do have the Kenworth W900 now. Also, a couple other updates to the game. They changed the traffic fines, so they're not quite as high anymore. I believe that is... I'm not sure if this is options, or I haven't actually looked at the options to see if it's changeable or not, but my understanding it now is related to your level, your skill level. So the higher your skill level, the bigger the fine. They also suppose they made some more tweaks to the AI, so the AI should be a little bit better. We'll see if that's actually the case or not. And supposedly also made it better now for your turns, doing a right turn on a red light. So if you have a red light and you're making a right-hand turn, as long as you have your blinker on, you should be able to get away with it. Previously, from what I noticed, I've made quite a few right-hand turns with red lights, and I've only got dinged with it once. And from what I've noticed, as long as you don't pull out too far into the intersection, it seems like you can get away with it. The one red light offense I did get from making the right-hand turn, I had pulled out quite a ways into the intersection to make the turn, and I'm guessing the game probably thought I was going straight through, and it dinged me with a red light offense, which I think, was it like 800 bucks or something like that for it? Wasn't cheap for a red light offense. It's like, oh man. Yeah, supposedly now, as long as you got your blinker on. And why are we slowing down? No idea why we're slowing down there. Anyway. So anyway, like I was saying about the red light, as long as you have your blinker on to make a right-hand turn and you make a right-hand turn, you're not supposed to get dinged for a red light offense now. And yes, for those of you maybe wonder, maybe you're not from the U.S. or you're wondering how that works, in the U.S. at least you are allowed to make a turn at a red light as long as you're going right. Basically, the only exception to that is unless there is a sign stating you cannot do so. So yeah, as long as there's a sign saying you're not allowed to make a right-hand turn, you are allowed to make a right-hand turn at a red light. At least in the U.S. anyway. I'm not sure how that is with other countries, but... Oh, that's a red light. And we are going through it. Okay, the game did not ding us. I was wondering why everybody was slowing up until we got around the truck there. Oh crap, red light. Definitely seems like they have some very weird highways out in California. I don't know if this is actually real life, like it is in real life or not, but lights on a highway? Really? Hauling a tank of propane through a tunnel. Okay. Also, I'm going to have to make note, this must be a heavy load because we definitely were not able to stop at that red light. Mind you, we were booking right along pretty quickly, mind you, but still, seemed like we should have been able to stop for that. And let's see what's here. I've got sleep in 11 hours. And we got 12 hours, 50 minutes to go. Something tells me we're going to have to take a nap at some point. That'll definitely be the first time I've had to do that yet. I've never had a job long enough where I've had to actually sleep. Which, depending on how long I push this episode, we might end up having to drive into the dark, or either that, maybe we'll, just wrap it up too before we finish the job. But I'm hoping to finish the job during this recording, hopefully. I guess I could always throw some high speed in too, maybe. Oh, sure, now that I merge into this lane, everybody slows down. Oh, I guess he's going to keep going. Okay. I thought that truck was going to merge into this lane and kind of slow down there, but... Also, a very green area of the map. I'm kind of used to this map being more brownish and dead looking. speeding offense. What did we do? Just slowed. Oh, now it's down to 55. Fine. And I just had looked down at it too yet. And it said 65 yet. Fuel economy, 6.2 miles to the gallon. And you know what, let's grab a screenshot here a moment. I'll have to say that nice, sleek, black and looking truck there looks pretty good. Okay, let's that. Actually, you know what? Let's maybe do that and that. Nope, not that way. This, no. Oh, you know what? Now, I was just thinking too. I bet you the speed limit change are probably down into California now, if I had to guess. So that's probably why we're down to 55. And we better step on the brakes. They were speeding a little bit going down the hill. Oh, come on now. They may have bumped down the speeding ticket fines a little bit, but not much. Okay, we still have 9 hours left to go here, and I've got to sleep in 8 hours. Okay. So if we can climb... Oh, hey, there's a sneaky cop sitting there. Well, looks like I got out of that lane just in time. Well, as long as we stay on the highway here, we'll be getting this job done fairly quick, I would think. Keep checking our sleep time here. Yeah, we're slowly knocking off the time there. It's going to be real close if we have to sleep or if we're going to be able to make it in time. Like I said earlier, I've not had to sleep yet on a job, so if we have to sleep this job, this will be the very first one. And of course, once we get our own truck, we'll definitely be doing a lot more sleeping then. With the quick jobs like this, you can pretty much just take one quick job right after another. Don't have to worry about the sleep. It gets reset every single time you take a new quick job. So, but yeah, once we get our own truck, that will not happen. We'll definitely be sleeping every time we need to sleep, hopefully. So, and then of course we'll have to watch the fuel as well, watch the damage. Yeah, just all kinds of more things we have to watch when we get our own truck. And just speaking of fuel there. Oh yeah, this, oh, does it go? That's adjusting the GPS. Yeah, this truck has cruise control on it. It says the cruise control is set at 56. I was looking for that on, what other truck was that? Was it last episode, maybe? Oh, we might actually have enough fuel, according to this. It says we can go another 347 miles, and we only have 264 miles to go yet, so we actually might be good. I was just thinking here we'll probably have to fill up with fuel, but maybe not. Yeah, the last couple of jobs I've taken now, I've actually had to fill up with fuel each time. Not getting enough fuel to actually complete the job. I think I just seen a Kenworth W900 going down the ramp there. Didn't quite catch that quick enough, but I think that's what I saw. I can usually tell that truck has a very distinctive, I'd say square, I don't know if squarish is the right word for it, but more square front end. There's a lot of the more modern trucks, they have more rounded, finished edges to them, I guess you want to say. Hey, look what we're passing. Like I said, folks, you'll have to let me know, what truck do you want me to get? Do you want to get a Peterbilt? Do you want to get a Kenworth 680? Or do you want to get the Kenworth W900? And of course, when we do get it, we'll have to put the biggest motor we can at the time in it. And I might change the transmission. I don't know, we'll see once. Maybe we'll just wait on the transmission and get a better transmission when we unlock it. I'll definitely probably put the bigger tank on. At least I'm assuming that's the option there. The 120 gallon versus 200 gallon fuel tank. Definitely thinking I want the bigger, larger fuel tank. Oh, bummer. We're getting off the highway. And oh crap, I have to stop on the ramp. I should just kind of sneak past. Oh, he's going to turn that way. Okay. So I'm going to kind of sneak past him a little bit so I don't have to stop on the ramp. That's one reason why I want to put the largest engine I can in the truck so I don't have to worry about stopping on those ramps and having trouble with that. I think I mentioned that to you folks. Was it last episode or episode before? I forget what I was hauling, but I had a terrible time with that. I think I mentioned that I actually changed to a manual transmission. And I still could not make it up the ramp. Put it in first gear, stomp on it, and it would, yeah, just roll down the hill and stall out. Even with brakes and everything. You know, as soon as you start to let off the brakes just a little bit, Right away, I just stall out and end up rolling down the hill. Okay, 4 hours out. And we got 4 hours, 26 minutes to sleep, so getting there. And fuel check 241, 157. So yeah, we're still good on the fuel yet. Excellent. Hopefully we won't have to sleep or get fueled on this episode. And then, of course, once we get our own truck, we'll have to look at buying another truck for some hired help. And then possibly some sort of garage or who knows what somewhere else. Or even more hired help. Cop car right there. We better obey the speed limit. Speaking of speed limits, down to 40. Down to 30. Yeah, definitely not overly impressed with the brakes on this truck. Like I said, I don't know if the load is just heavy. Let's see. Doesn't say, does it? I'm sure it probably does somewhere, but I'd have to look it up. Just gonna say take a quick look there if it said, but it doesn't. We got 1% damage on the truck. Okay, what did I do to it? Actually, it might just be tire damage. We got another Kenworth W900 there waiting to make a turn. Actually, it looks as there's another one behind it. Nope, that is not. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to get over into this lane. Because I need to turn off again right away. Okay. Oh, come on now. What's up with all these red lights here? At least we're right in front of the line here. I don't have to wait for some other crazy AI driver to make the turn. Okay, and the sleep counter just caught up with us. Yay. I was wondering if that was going to happen with the little stops there. So we pretty much started with the sun just coming up when we started the job, and now the sun is going down. Oh yeah, definitely been on this road a couple of times. This is where you hang on to the steering wheel and pay attention to what you're doing. You folks that have been on this road will know what I'm talking about. Okay, we got through that relatively unscathed so far. I am running out of fuel. Oh, come on now. It says I have 172 gallons, and I've only got 86 miles to go. Come on, slow down, truck. So whoever gets this truck next might want to, fill it up with fuel right away. With the quick jobs, though, it really doesn't matter if you have to fill fuel because that is actually covered under the cost, so you don't actually have to pay nothing for that. Now, of course, once we get our own truck, it'll be a different story. We're going to have to pay for the fuel. And yes, I heard him yawn. We're like right on the money there with the time. Come on, green light. Also, a speed limit of faster than 30 would help. That turnoff is what I think it is. I think we're going to go straight. Yeah, skip the GPS, we're going straight. And apparently we're also got to slow down. Okay, now we can go 55. Yeah, it seems like I've been to this place a couple of times now already. Same roads here. Starting to remember that. And I kind of just stay off that road and stay on this main road here. Just personally, I found that to be a little bit better route. Yeah, we can blind the person in front of us there. No, we'll just stay on the main road here, thank you. If it wasn't for this crazy truck in front of us here, it might actually be better yet. Come on, 25. The speed limit's 55 there, buddy. Going downhill, shouldn't have no problem with that. I'm getting tired. Yes, I know that. And a quick check here. We got to sleep in 14 and we have a half hour to go yet. Okay, those are not good odds. Oh. Okay, so they definitely did not decrease that fine. Wasn't expecting that to happen there, so I wasn't ready for that one. Well, I doubt there's going to be another place to rest along the way, so... Okay, and we have arrived, and the parking spot's probably right here. Oh, no, where's the parking spot going to be? Skip the trailer parking. Yeah, due to time, we'll just skip it this time. Oh, we didn't get any damage from the vehicle crash. At least that's good. Oh, we got another level too. Nice. I think we'll do another hazardous cargo then in that case. We pretty much got all those unlocked, so we'll just do another one of those. Okay, folks, so that will wrap up the episode there. And just a reminder as well, let me know, what truck do you want us to get? So, anyway, folks, have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.